The first mindset change that you will need to get jacked is to first of all ignore all the subhuman cretins out there that will discourage you from chasing your dream body. These people could be anybody. It could be family members or it can be friends. Regardless, these people will make fun of you if you try to build your dream physique, and they will make fun of you for any other aspirations and pursuits that you have. These guys will make fun of you regardless of what you do. They'll make fun of you if you want to get jacked. They'll make fun of you if you want to start a business. They'll make fun of you if you want to stop wanking or whatever the case might be. They'll make fun of you regardless. They will ridicule you because of the ambitions that you have. And so you just need to ignore those motherfuckers and just focus on yourself. It could be your friends that are playing Fortnite at the ripe old age of 18 or however old you are. I'm going to assume you're a teenager to a young adult, and maybe your friends are possibly cretins that have nothing going for themselves and they're playing video games all day long and jacking off and eating shit foods, and they've got shit habits and shit relationships. Or it could be your, who knows, maybe your parents. Maybe it's your dad that's out of shape and he's telling you, oh, son, you don't need to get in shape. You don't need to go to the gym. You're going to stunt your growth. That is bullshit. Or whatever other fucking bullshit reason he will give you to not get into shape. You just got to ignore all of that shit. The second mindset change you need to get jacked is to be honest with yourself. Why do you want this physique? Is it because you want to be more attractive to women? Is it because you feel shit about your physique? Is it because you're physically weak? Regardless of those reasons, I will help you get to that physique if you go and check out what I made for you. It's in the top link in the description below. Go check out what I made for you. But regardless, you got to be honest with yourself. Why do you want this physique? It could be multiple reasons. I know for when I started building my body because I hated my body, obviously, first of all. And second of all, I was weak as fuck. I remember that first day when I did my first few push ups. It was a school day, and during lunchtime, me and this other kid were having like some friendly banter, and then he basically got up off his chair and he pushed me. And this kid was a rugby kid, so he was pretty it was one of the more wham kids in the year group. So I felt his force. I felt the force of that push. But I pussied out because I knew that if I would have retaliated, I would have gotten the shit smacked out of me. So I started building my body so that I could become a bit stronger, so I wouldn't have this like inferiority complex, and so that I wouldn't feel like a little bitch about myself. Regardless of the reason, though, your reasoning might be a bit different. Maybe you want your crush to notice you in class, or you want to get respect from other guys because nobody wants to be your fucking friend because you're a fat piece of shit that doesn't take life seriously, or you're a skinny bastard. Whatever the case might be, you need to be honest with yourself. Why do you want the physique? And then you need to fucking go straight for it, which leads me into the third point. You need to be urgent. You need to be urgent if you want your dream physique. You don't fucking start on Monday if it's a Wednesday. You start today. You do your first fucking push-ups today. You sign up to the gym membership. You sign up to the gym. You get your membership today. Not next weekend, not next Monday, not tomorrow. You do it right the fuck now. Because if you want something in life, it's not about masturbating over the idea of that thing. It's about execution. If you want to build a business, you can't just mentally masturbate over the idea of the business that you're going to create. You have to fucking execute on that shit. You have to execute that shit, and you have to execute right the fuck now. So many people fantasize about things, but they don't do anything about it. And that's why they're all little worms that wiggle around in the dirt. As Andrew Tate would say, that's the fucking truth. That's the main reason why people don't have what they want, because they don't actually go after it when they need to, which is now. The best time to have planted the tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. So go chase that fucking dream physique and do your first fucking push-ups today, or your first bicep curls today, or your first couple of reps today, because urgency is fucking key. You cannot just keep procrastinating with this shit. If you want something and you want it bad, you need to start now. You need to fucking start right the fuck now. Don't sit around and wait any longer. Start now. The fourth mindset change that you need to adopt when chasing your dream body is that excuses do not exist and that you'll do whatever it takes for you to get to that dream body. You can't be making fucking excuses, because the guy that makes excuses is going to be outcompeted by the guy that doesn't. The guy that goes to the gym 6 times a week is going to get a way better physique than the guy that only goes 3 times because he got hungover twice that week, or whatever the case might be. There's going to be somebody that wants it more than you do. There's going to be somebody out there that wants it, and you do not want to be outcompeted by that guy, because male competition is a real thing. That's just the truth. Men are competing against each other, whether it's for women or whether it's for success or status, whatever the case might be. You don't want to make excuses. Don't be a fucking bitch. Don't blame shit on your genetics or on circumstances that are out of your control. Do whatever it fucking takes for you to get to your dream body. Even if it means writing down your workouts in a notebook or tracking your calories, whatever the thing is, you need to do that thing. You must do it, and excuses are only going to hold you back from your true potential. Because at the end of the day, the rent is you. The rent is due every day. That's a quote that I picked up somewhere. But think about it like this: the rent is due every day. You can't be fucking skipping things out. At the end of the day, if the landlord doesn't receive his monthly payment, he's going to kick out the tenant. If payments haven't been coming through and there's an expected payment on some sort of asset, whether it's a house or a car, the guy that owns it is going to take that shit back, and the guy that was using that asset, whatever it is, if it's the car or the house, is going to get repossessed. Because excuses do not exist when you are renting a house. You need to pay your fucking rent on time, otherwise you get kicked out. The same thing with your body. If you make excuses, your gains are not going to be given to you. Nature will not give you your gains. God will not give you the gains that you want if you constantly make fucking excuses and you don't pay the rent every day, basically, which just means you don't do the shit that's needed of you every day to get the physique that you want, to get the desired outcome. Because at the end of the day, your mindset manifests into its physical form. If you have a shit mindset, you're going to have a shit physique and you're going to be out of shape. If you have a strong, healthy mindset, though, you're going to have a strong, healthy body. That looks good as well. That's attractive to women. That's capable of many more things as well. But the guy that has a negative outlook on life, that doesn't take shit seriously, he's not going to take his own body seriously. And so that's why it's going to look like shit. That guy's most likely going to be super fat or super skinny, or he's just going to look like shit overall. You need to have that mindset dialed in. And that goes for everything in life. Whether you want that business, or that girlfriend, or that roster, who knows what it is, or if it's that YouTube channel, whatever it is, your mindset needs to be on point first. Your mental health is everything. And the way you look at life and things as a whole is everything. The way you do one thing is the same way you do everything else. And so you got to carry that mindset with you when you are building your dream physique, or when you want to build your dream physique. Share this video with somebody that you think might need it, and go check out my community. It's in the top link in the description below. See you guys there.